Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, to take a look at your Christmas and New Year's forecast. Been talking about it. It's going to be warm across most of the country, so that white Christmas for most of us isn't going to happen. In fact, let's take a look at your temperatures on Christmas Eve itself. Fairly warm. In fact, we could be looking at record high temperatures across this area of the country here on Christmas Eve. Still cold up towards the north. You could still see some snow up there, and that's where you're going to have your white Christmas if you're looking for some. On Christmas Day itself, that warm air moves its more way into the Midwest, the Ohio Valley. We could be looking at record high temperatures again in this part of the country. Could sneak its way into the Ohio Valley. Depends on cloud cover if we're going to get into the 60s, mid 60s, maybe even upper 60s. Sun pops out. I think we could, because this warm air is fairly mild for this time of year. By Friday, it continues to work its way in. You see kind of a dip there. We've got some cold air trying to work its way towards the south, and there's going to be some energy moving through, so we are going to see some showers. I don't see any snow here in the Ohio Valley. Up north, Michigan, Wisconsin, you could be looking at some snow up in that area. By Saturday, again, you kind of see temperatures not too bad, but you can kind of see that cold air trying to work its way further towards the south. Here on Sunday certainly works its way there. And then by New Year's Eve, that cold air works its way all the way down to the Gulf Coast area. Still not bad. It's going to be a little bit below normal, but no real Arctic air to speak of. That is staying well up into Canada. And then for New Year's Day itself, again, temperatures are going to be pretty close to normal. That puts us right around 40 degrees here in the Ohio Valley, but there's that really cold Arctic air, and you kind of see it's not really kind of dipping down much. It's staying pretty much across the northern tier of states. So those of us right here, yes, we're going to be colder, but nothing really Arctic like we had a couple of weeks ago. All right, precipitation. If you're traveling for Christmas, especially the West Coast is where you probably don't want to head. There will be some delays if you're heading toward California, Oregon, and Washington. The rest of us aren't going to be too bad here on Christmas Eve. By Christmas Day, that energy moves into the Rockies. They're going to get some snow out there, a lot more rain for California. You're going to see some flooding there. Maybe a little bit of shower activity in mid-Atlantic states, but for the most part, Christmas is going to be pretty nice as far as traveling is concerned. Friday could see some more showers here in the Ohio Valley, but again, it's going to be showers because remember, the temperatures are going to be too warm. Could be some snow up in the Great Lakes area. So if you want snow, you might want to head north and out towards the Rockies. As we head on into your weekend there, you can see a couple more showers, but overall, pretty quiet across most of the country. And then by Sunday, here comes that next system coming in that's going to give us some colder air, and that will knock us down a few degrees below the normal. Could see high temperatures in the mid to upper 30s, and that's for next week. That's for Monday and then Tuesday. And then here on New Year's Eve, not too bad, actually. A little bit of snow up and towards the Great Lakes region. And then for New Year's Day itself, that lake effect machine will be on its full showing up in the Great Lakes region. There's going to be more rain down into the southwest there. But overall, as you can see here, traveling shouldn't be too much of an issue. So there you have your Christmas and New Year's forecast. And I just want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas. I'm George, the Weather Dad.